Hey, it's me, NT, and welcome to Love Eternal, a psychological horror platformer with devious trials and an unsettling experimental narrative. Maya, dinner's ready! I'm coming! I played the demo during Steam Next Fest, and the platforming was really tight and reminded me of VVVVVVV. Throw in some creepy pixel art, and I really wanted to try out the full game. So thanks, devs, for the key. Food's on the table, Maya. Come sit. I thought you were going out with Lacey tonight. What are we having? Fish. Ew. Just sit down, Maya. Phone's ringing. Maya, could you get that, please? Fine. I'm going. Where's your phone? Can be upstairs. Did I walk past the phone? Yes, I think that's the phone. Are you the phone? Hello? Ah. Ring and ditch. Let go. Come on, let's go. You heard the busy tone. Let's go. Back in here where everyone's dead, right? Or disappeared. Family? Hello, family? Are you dead or disappeared? Okay, so I can now walk fast and jump. Can I wall jump? Doesn't look like it. The house is destroyed and I'm in a graveyard. Yeah, I already know how to jump. Is this the edge of the... Oh boy, the edge of the screen has no real markers. What's a wall and what's an exit? That could cause problems at the end. Although, from the demo, I don't remember it being a problem. If the rooms are well designed. See, this could be an exit of the screen, but it's not. I guess I'll just have to keep checking to make sure there's no... Press square to flip. Whee! Oh, can I not flip in midair like VVVV? Nope. I gotta hit the ground first. Yep, that's what it said. You must land before you can flip again. VVVV, I'm pretty certain you could... I distinctly remember flipping in midair. I don't remember if there's any kind of, like, real... Down to save! I don't remember if there was any kind of limitations on when I flipped. Oh, the first puzzle of many. Now, wait a second. Like this? Okay, so I can flip in midair, but only once. That might even be how VVV was. I played down to save. Gotta remember that doesn't auto-save. I played VVV, like, pretty soon after it came out. You know, maybe I was a year late. That's about... my normal time frame is to be about a year late from when a game comes out. Because I usually wait for the sales. But either way, that's been a long time. Hey, there me go. What's up here? Who knows? Is that where I'm supposed to go? So, I really like the pixel character art. I'm not too certain about the tiling. That save is very loud. I'm not very sure about the environmental tiling. Oh, switch. It's kind of cool that some of it... I like the part where it's not tiling, where it's just a text. That's going to kill me. I got to go over here first. And now I've reset my flip. I can go over here. This part was all in the demo, so... I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm supposed to do. Wish that autosave, because I'm going to forget to save. I also wish the save was a little less loud. Why don't you just auto-save at the beginning of every room? Where's the switch? There's the switch. Alright. Oh, that was not switch push button. That was fall to death button. What's switch push button again? Maybe it's a D-pad button. Yep, it was up. I know, you're screaming at me. The tutorial's been saying up the whole time, but I've been relying on the tutorial to remind me what to do, I guess. That's what I'm assuming happened. Up. Gonna be lots of deaths in this playthrough. Once I hit enough, I'll start editing them out so you don't have to see me just die over and over again, unless I think it's interesting for you to see me die over and over again. But touch a redstone after flipping to regain the ability to flip. Okay? Redstone. There we go. By the way, what I love about this movement is how well the momentum just keeps you rocketing forward. Oh, does it do the Celeste thing where... Okay, so yeah, your clothes turn less color when you can't flip anymore. Up, down, I mean. Down. Okay, keep going. No saves allowed. I want to save now. Okay, save. Good. I said I love the momentum, although that also is what's causing some of my deaths. Is because I haven't got a good handle on how much momentum I actually have. So I'm overshooting things. That'll just come from time and practice and dying over and over. Wait a second, that's not gonna work. Jump here. Flip. I might should have thought this out a little bit more instead of just going by instinct, but then again, my instinct is amazing after I figured out the first part. Can I do this part by instinct, do you think? Just jump, jump, flip. Jump and flip again. And then when I die, who knows what's going to happen. Jump. Nope. What happens is everything resets. Ah! Playing upside down is not hard for me. That doesn't mean that I don't still mess up every now and then because I'm playing upside down. Whee! I do love this jump. Alright, I wish I had a death counter for how many times I died there. Doesn't seem to be any stats. Correlated to the fact that this is a very hard game and I'm going to have to be trying some of these over and over. My apologies, you won't be getting commentary on the winning run. Because that last one took like 30 deaths, about 5 minutes to get through that room. Simply because I kept running into different things and I've got to worry so much about that little momentum. That momentum makes things feel really good when it works. But having to take it into account is the difficulty of this game. You see, like right here, I can't flip. There we go. I can't flip at the red orb, or else I will go past the red orb. If I flip too early, then what am I doing here? If I flip too early, then I don't hit the red orb, and I don't have my extra flip back, so I die. Wait a sec. Oh, okay. This must be top right. Making sure to jump far enough the first time. Making sure to, there we go, flip. The other time, flip there, and then I'm doing the same thing in reverse. There we go. That one only took about 10 deaths. Oh, back in the house? Can I leave the house immediately? No, door locked. I want to go upstairs. I want to see what's upstairs. Can I go upstairs? What if all your family's just upstairs? Huh? Door is locked. Why is there a head jigging on the table? Dad?
There you are, Maya.
Oh, is he a spider?
Your mother worked hard on this dinner, Maya. It's important we all eat together.
No, I think he's just on all fours, kind of. But his legs are farther forward than his elbows.
Now look at me.
No, I don't want to particularly look at that. If I died here, there's no save. I wonder where I checkpoint. Hey, back into the easy areas. Does that mean I've hit a chapter end or something? What if I could have just jumped that? Can I just jump that high? Yes. I don't have to do all this flipping. Every time you flip, a hidden counter increases. It makes it harder to get the good ending. If you flipped over 1,000 times by the end of the game... Doggy? Save. Oh, hey, other Maya. You're wearing different clothes. I just noticed. What happens if I go here? Oh. I thought that was an infinite drop. Guess not. I guess that means there's nothing over here either. Looks like not. Okay. She's either wearing different clothes or she's permanently got the... Oh, I completed the undercastle. That was fast. I think that was the whole demo right there. I think I'm in an entirely new area now. So the other Maya, her shirt was dark, but maybe that just means she's always in can't flip. Let me remember to save. So this one looks like pretty straightforward. There we go. First try. Anything over here? What if there's any like hidden secret walls and doors and things? Is that a buried pig? I think that's a buried pig. What am I doing here? Okay, that means I gotta figure out how to get around. That's gonna be a death. Just starting this one is difficult. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, the timing on this one sucks. Oh my gosh. That one was hard, and if I hadn't realized I could jump over the laser, I may have been doing that for another, like, how knows how long. Okay, another winding the needle one. These at least are straightforward, but since you gotta do them all in one go, they can be very difficult. And particularly since, again, it's me trying to take care of that pro-momentum. Pro-momentum. I need pro-momentum. I can't use just standard momentum for this one. Oh! Ah! So close. My microphone is going to explode with my... It's not really rage, because it's just a masochistic platformer. This is what I expect. There we go. I don't mind having to redo the same things over and over and over again. As long as I'm not... This looks simple. What's the trick with this one? Probably because it's too far away, right? Looks like I've just got to go around this thing a couple times. And then really, there we go. Really use my momentum to my advantage. Oh, hey, it's me petting a giant dog. Right? Is that what's happening? This pixel art doesn't make it any easier to figure out what the heck's going on. Hey, me! Nope. Hey, dog? Pet the dog. Is someone there? Wait, there's a person in the dog statue? Oh my gosh! Are you okay? I need some water. Okay, hang on! Here's some very filthy water. Probably poisoned. Sewage? By water, did you mean sewage? I have to walk very slowly so as not to spill the sewage I'm about to give to the person trapped in the dog statue. Okay, I gave it to them. Are you better? Thank you. Wow. Who are you? My name's Maya. Hey, you sound American. I'm Divish. Listen, I need to tell you something about this castle. There's other people here. You might find them. I saw my dad. No, you didn't. That's something else. Og. So there's something else is called Og? What? Listen, okay? I'm on my way out here. The castle's her mind. She's trapped here too. But there's a way to escape, okay? If you can get out of the castle, you might be able to get home. Wait, I don't understand. Sir? Divish? Are you dying? I'm so sorry, sweetie. You're really just a kid. I know this is a lot. You must have been lonely. Okay, now he's a dog statue. Completely. Okay, more up downs. Back and forth. Up, down, back and forth. Ah, this is gonna take a while. It's like I've forgotten everything, or I'm too busy talking slash making sure my recording is working slash wondering what lunch is. Actually, I know what lunch is. I'm having shredded tofu on brown rice with spicy sauce. I'm assuming this is also just a jump? Woo! Okay. That felt very close. This is also just a jump, but I don't know where I want to go. Guess I want to go here. Okay, so I've got to, and then, I was doing so good too. Should know better than thinking I'm actually gonna one-shot these rooms. You'd think the easiest thing would be just like popping up and going around, but... Okay, so I got to go probably to the center. Yes, I gotta go to the center so I can reset my flip. Then a nice big jump, and then a fall, and there we go. I think that was first try. And make sure I don't fall in the spike pit, because I want this save. Now, this better not be like VVV's super long room, I hope. No? Nope. It just looked harder than it was. This is just more maintaining my flips and my momentum. Oh, I can't save again. I already saved. But I can save here. This just also looks like a combination of momentum, flips, and timing. Surprised I made it this far on this try. There we go. No whammy. Okay. It's over here to the left. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't tell whether or not well, I guess there's a wall there, so. I still wanted to check and make sure it was actually a wall and not just seemed to be a wall. Huh. This one's gonna be difficult, I can tell already. Further than I've ever been. All I gotta do is make my way back. And of course, it's gonna take me like another 5 tries or more before I even get back to that lever again. So I don't know if I've really explained what makes this game so difficult, but when I'm complaining about the momentum, it's because depending on how far you've fallen and how fast you've fallen will change like how long it takes for her to turn around and go back the other direction. So it makes it a lot harder to just memorize exactly where you're supposed to go. So sometimes if I take a little jump and I flip, she'll have hardly any momentum. But then if I take a big jump and I've been falling for a while, she'll have a lot of momentum. So it completely changes how far she goes before turning around. Hey, this one's gonna be fun. Just a long jump with a flip in the middle of it. But it just takes nerves of steel on that flip to do it late enough you get the distance and early enough you don't have to worry about the height. And I'm back in my house now. Okay. Video games! No, my video games. I hear the phone ringing. But I want video games, not phone. Oh, I'm moving fast again. Simone? Hey. What are you doing here? Nothing. What are you doing here? I thought you were going out. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to go out with Lacey tonight. But she bailed on me. Again. That's why I had to do dinner at home with you guys. Lacey's your friend? Ha 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 ha. Dot dot dot. Huh? Do you want to say something? Dot dot dot. Okay then. Alright, and she just phases through the wall. I gotta go this way so I can continue. Or I'll just go back in my house. But the rest of the map goes to the left. So I want to go to the left. Let me go to the left. I guess I'll just keep going right and then I'll go to the... Nope. Okay. So now it's a full house. No graveyard. Can't jump. And Simone is slow motion dancing and flying. Who are you? Maya's sister Simone. No, you're Arg. You're not Simone. Can you prove it? With facts? Well, floating is one thing. Shut up! Sure, sorry. Seriously, what are you? I don't know. I'm not messing with you. I know you're my sister Maya. But everything else is like a dark room. I'm getting out of here. You can stay here if you want, but I'm leaving. Oh, watch me dance then. Your music seems to be dying. Are you, I can't move. You're just gonna fly off, huh? Bye-bye, Arg. And now you're a bus, or subway. Can I move? Did the game break? Guess not. Nope, it says, sister, find some... Darn it. Sister, find Simone. I'm assuming that was the end of chapter 2. Alright, so I can see this is another one where I gotta go all the way down before going back up. It looks like I got really have nerves of steel for this one. There we go. And same thing again. Nerves of steel mode active. Nope. No nerves of steel mode activate. Maybe I need to just turn my head upside down. There we go. I didn't turn my head upside down. I just pushed it a little bit longer before I tried to proceed. More and more deaths. The deaths keep racking up. The needle holes I have to thread my way through keeps getting smaller and smaller too, I'm noticing. Church Jonah Mimi. What does that mean? Yes, easier with the, all the moving platform puzzles have seemed easier than the ones where I've got to... Oh, I'm glad there was a save in the previous room. Easier than the ones where I've got to really be careful about doing my momentum. Up. Thought I had that one. Okay, why can't it be done now? Now wait a second, do I just have to jump those platforms? I think I just gotta jump them. Yump! Yump! Yay, save! I want to do that again. Oh, looks like I gotta go all the way around the world! I definitely can't miss that orb if I want to flip. Safe! Did it! Around the world! Okay, so I guess right first. I was just about to say I'm doing better at getting used to this momentum. But now I'm being so afraid that I'm going to hit those spikes in the ceiling. Fear! Fear is the enemy! Particularly in this game, fear is the enemy. Woo! It does feel really good when I finally finish one of these. Unlike, say, a Souls game where I'm fighting bosses where I'm just usually relieved that I'm done. With these, I feel accomplishment. And before I beat it, I still feel the frustration now. I think this one's a trap. Actually, this one might just have an extremely complicated pattern. Farther than I've ever been! Okay, just gotta not mess this up. Okay, so I gotta jump for it. Okay, I gotta jump for it. Flip, so I fly through that, and then be ready to flip again. I don't think I can do it on one try. Nope, I missed. Ah, I was so close that time. Nerves of steel. That's all it takes. Goodness gracious, am I in the desert now? Is that a forest? I mean, a fort? Okay. So now I'm in the desert, car park. This, my dad? I can't, hello? Guess it's his cinematic time. Hey Dad, I talked it over with Danny and I don't think we're going to be able to make it out for Graham's birthday this year. Sorry, I know you wanted everyone to go this year, but I think it'd just be too much right now. I don't think this is Maya because they're wearing a baseball cap. Well, fine, I wish. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Is this even the same father? I don't think this is the same father. Okay, now I'm playing as him. Is this a grandfather? Go down. Oh no, open the fridge. Come on, Ethan. Is getting dinner with your family really that bad? Oh, your phone in the other room that I get to slowly walk towards. Tingu, go away. No Tingu today. Oh, I didn't even notice the door. I just thought I was walking to get the phone. This person is too slow. I don't like being slow. I guess this black wall is going to be the edge of the screen. Again, cool backgrounds. Um. Did I gender bender swap? What's going on there? Do these stories make any sense? Or are they just vignettes? I don't know which way... Oh, okay, this is the room he just came out of. Didn't turn into a dog with me. Maya didn't open the door this time. It just opened by itself. Los Angeles! Complete Los Angeles! Wait a second, that's not right. Gotta go like... This is a bad sign. This should be very easy and I'm messing it up. It's the rain. The rain's making everything slippery. No, it's not actually. It's playing exactly the same. I'm just trying to find some excuses. There we go. That feels like that would have been hard enough for it to be a thing by itself. Arg. Okay, man, I wish I had a save now. If I had a save now, I could just focus on the next part instead of having to redo it all over again when I mess up in a second. I really don't like the fact that there's 2 orbs down that long hallway. So, let's do it! Yeah, oh no! Okay, at least it stayed. Oh, the save does stay. The save does stay. That's so much better because I thought I was going to have to redo that beginning part over and over again, which took me like so many deaths. Okay. Okay, thank you designers for making the save still work. No thank you for making me have to go through this now. Which is going to require a lot of very precise flipping, it looks like. Oh, save? Save is nice. Oh, there's lots of saves in here. Okay. Honestly, these precise flips like that, to me, are not as hard as some of these other things I've been doing. Save. So hopefully I don't have to pull that lever again. Nope, don't have to pull the lever again. That's good. That makes me feel much better about this game. No, I want to go save again. Okay, so this one's easy. Darn it! I knew better than to say something was easy. But I think it's just believing in myself and going for it. And saving often. Okay. So, why I say this was a simple thing is because Dad's back. Hi, Dad. Are you going to kill me? Dad?
Maya, there you are. Have you seen your mother? When is dinner?
What?
It's, important that we all eat. Eat food. Wait, no. Oh, I have to go.
Okay, bye. Ah! That is some cool animation with his arms being so long. That was really cool animation. So this should be straightforward. Do that. Save. Okay, this looks like a pain in the butt. Where even is my goal? I guess down is my goal. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. The timing is going to be tight. And I missed the timing. I missed the save, too. I can leap across as long as I don't take too long and get the big ones in my way. And then... Whoa, this is not easy. Let's hit the save. Okay, because if I'd hung out at that lever, then the big one definitely would have got me. So... that last part's going to be a pain. I mean, all these tight little flips are going to be a pain too, but... Woo! That felt really good. Okay, more moving platforms to levers. I'm going to assume it's similar to the last one? Is it similar to the last one? I think I want to be on top of these platforms. Okay. Lever. Now I need to be upside down. Do I want to... but I can't start upside down because if I start upside down, I'm going to hit the spikes at the bottom. I'm just going to wait for this to go around. I have a little bit of an issue, which is everything is so tight, I'm afraid that I'm going to run into the next block trying to do this. And I really don't have the guts to do it yet. There we go. I just had to do it a little early to make sure I didn't get hit. Ooh, okay, so there's the dog again. What is with the dog in this game? It must be thematically or narratively important. Okay, this one was in the demo, so I guess they jumped ahead on the demo a little bit. Because I remember doing this one, and I remember it taking a while to do this one. Like, a long time to do this one. So I have no reason to believe it won't take just as long the next time. At least it's very straightforward in that I don't have to wonder what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Unless there's like a secret trick. But right now it looks very straightforward. Woo! Okay, that one was hard. I do feel like, though, not only am I getting a better handle on the controls and the momentum, but also getting a better handle on the game designer and the tricks they like to use. So I'm able to read what I'm supposed to do a little better. Okay. What's the odds I could go save? Looks like little and none. Oh, this is going to be a long one, too. That sucks. Ha ha ha! I got the save. I don't know if I'm supposed to save there, but it'll save me from having to do this one jump to get that lever over and over again in this longer area. Great, I'm so glad I have that save. So glad I have that save. Then, okay, just jump. All you gotta do is jump. Is there a turn off? Way over there. Okay. I don't like that the rooms are getting longer. I don't mind having to I don't mind having to die and do things over and over again, as long as there's a short amount of time between deaths. But the longer the rooms get without any kind of save, the less good it feels, and the more frustrated I get. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that just turned everything off. Okay, so I've got to say that is nice. That wasn't too long. This one, figuring out the route's going to be fun. I will have to say, I could tell just from the demo that the designer seemed to really know what they were doing about like how long a room should be, where a checkpoint should be, stuff like that. This is very hard, but the quality of life is pretty good. It's really good, actually. I don't have any quality of life concerns, really, for this game. So I like that, and that's one reason I wanted to play it, besides just feeling really good. I'll also say something else that I noticed that I like in the last one, is that every time you hit a new red orb, the pitch increases. Which makes it really nice when you've been doing like a whole string of red orbs. Just to hear that pitch keep rising and saying you're doing a good job. Okay. I had to like walk away for a minute and play Kitten's game for a little bit for a break on that one before I could beat it. Oh, that's going to be a bad sign if they keep being like this. Looks like I'm at the end of another chapter, maybe? Okay.
See how she runs to me. Would that she prove a worthier vessel than my last.
Okay. Oh, well, we're back with the other family again. Am I still with Grant playing as Granddad? Thanks so much for hosting this party, sweetie. I sure wish Ethan and Danny could have made it. Sure. Are you old? What? Yes, of course I'm old. Okay, I am too. That was weird. Devish, this is such a wonderful party you and your sister put together. Yes, this is a party. Do you think you could turn the music down a bit, though? No, This is the birthday song. This is the guy who was in the dog earlier. Devish, what's going on? You're being really weird. No, this is how Devish is normally. Are you high? I don't know what that is. Goodbye. Hi, Devish! Children should not speak. Huh? So I guess this is They took him over? Hey, Uncle Devish, what's up? Please leave. I need to use the fridge. Sure, whatever. Whoa, that's a big guy, comparatively. So... am I gonna be teleported to the temple again? Okay. So here's Devish and Devish. So it's and Devish. Please, what do you want? Just let me go home. I'll give you everything I have.
You did. I grew bored. I'm interested in someone else now.
Wait, stop. Don't go. Okay, so he can control reality as well, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going. Well, I guess I'm going. Bye-bye. Fall. Wait. I didn't fall. I floated. I have not seen this part of the map. Part of that map, I don't think. Because some of the spiky platforms looks weird. Speaking of looking weird. Come on, Lacey, I can't go by myself. We planned this like 3 weeks ago. Sorry, I just don't think it's gonna work tonight. Why am I even friends with you? So is now got Maya in her sights as the vessel, I guess? By the way, this is a cinematic. I'm not skipping this dialogue forward. Okay, so I'm back to playing I guess I'm gonna be watching what happens with Maya and her family. Then I'm going to take over her dad or imitate her dad. Obviously imitate her. Yep. I thought it'd just loop me back on the other one. Imitate her dad. There's Maya. She can walk faster than me. So Devish is, is not a body snatcher. He's a clone. Or shapeshifter, really, I guess is what it is. Yep. Same thing again as last time. Can I keep walking? Nope. So, and that means in just a second, the phone's going to... Oh, I made the phone ring. Oh, with my supernatural telephone. Assuming I stay in here and do something with the family, right? So the question is, what happened to the family? Also, this story is now making much more sense. Nope, I guess I'm going back over here to hang up on Maya when she picks up the phone. Wouldn't it have made more sense for me to, like, did something with the family instead? Okay, I went back into the dining room and that was not where I'm supposed to go. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, he's getting big. Really big. So is he, like, on top of the house? Okay, so now he's Maya. So that's the other Maya I keep seeing. Guess the artist wanted to show off their art chops. And yes, she does have a little darker clothing, I think. Maybe not. So what happened to the family? Birthday, leave the party. Okay, I left the party. So now at least I know what's going on story-wise. Not real sure what I'm going on here. Do I have to start here? I feel like I should have to start here. Maybe not. Because it doesn't matter if I just want to do this. Then over. Okay. So I see what I gotta do. That's a good first start. I think I'm falling off the wrong side, though. Whee! Okay, that one was more complicated than it looked at, and also just hard to pull off as well. Oakley dokley. Back to this kind of stuff. I gotta keep serpentining around all over the place. Oh, just a little too slow. Almost got that one. This one's all like wiggly. Yay, did it! Deaths and deaths and more deaths. That's the name of this game. All these hard platformers. Did it again! Okay, so I'm having trouble figuring this one out. I'm not really sure. I guess I'll be falling down that leftmost column. How do I do that? Okay, figured it out. Don't know if I can remember what I just did. Mostly just going on instinct now. I've mostly just been going on instinct. Now, though, I gotta try to remember what I did. Like this, and like this. Ah. And I just gotta hold it a little bit longer. Yes! Okay, the key to that one was making drops instead of falls. Woo! Okay, that one was hard. It was hard to figure that one out, and it was hard to pull it off. Took me half the time to figure it out and half the time to pull it off. This seems like a very long ways to go. Oh, I blocked off the save. I was like, I'll just use my save trick to make this a little easier. But I can't do that here. Oh no! Defeat from the jaws of victory. Now I'm getting stuck at the beginning area and even missed the beginning jumps over and over. Just because I got flustered because I almost made it. You know, if the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, that's essentially what I'm having to do with this stupid game. But with the exception of I know I'm doing things slightly so differently, like not running into spikes. What am I doing here? Who knows? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, there's a lever down there. That's what I was missing. This one's just about timing. I might be okay. Nope. Okay, I got to the next lever. And now I gotta go all the way back. Oh, why can it not be done? Sucks. Okay, so clearly this is going to take me a while. But if you're enjoying this video, I put out a new video every week on interesting new games. So if you'd like to know when they drop, would you invert your mouse gravity over to the subscription button and turn notifications on? All right, back to the action. Ah, that took so many tries. I really hated pulling that first lever and then having to go backwards to reset my flip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And every time I see those interstitial areas, I'm like, oh, it must be about time for a cinematic. Which I like. And I'm like, nope, no cinematics. Just more death. Okay, finally hit the lever. It's either back into the point where they get rid of my save point so I can't hit the save. I have to do everything all over again if I mess up. Okay, I've ceased to have fun for the day. Okay, that last moving spike platforms was really hard. Super tough. Keep hoping there's cinematics. Keep just getting more death. Beginning to feel like Super Meat Boy, like once you've gotten past a certain point, the game kind of stops being fun. To begin with, the difficulty is fun, but then after you've had the same kinds of deaths over and over and over again, it stops being quite so fun. The game's demanding a lot of precision now, too. I mean, it still feels good when you finish, but I almost feel like I finished that one just by luck. There's a door! Is this what I was looking for? Back home? Nope. Back in another endless corridor. Well, first I have a looping maze, and now I have an endless corridor. A lot of times on an endless corridor, you need to go back. Doesn't seem to be the case in this one. I guess I'll just keep going and see what happens. If anything happens. There it is. Not endless, just really long. Oh, hey, oh my gosh.
Come, we will sup together.
Who are you? It's we just covered that.
I am known as I am a simple maiden from the city-state of Washington.
It's Maya.
Yes, I am known as Maya.
I'm Maya. You've been following me this whole time, right?
Kneel, I shall tell you.
I'll sit. I won't kneel.
I have prepared this tale in your fashion. It's time to watch.
Watch what?
It's time to watch! Click to add title. Click to add text. The deeds of she who dwells in the castle, I will make known to the lands. Most wronged, most powerful deity, who once walked with divinity, and was cast out cruelly, of her will I speak. Read, I will, from the tablet hewn of carnelian, how she of the castle endured every hardship. So unfairly exiled from the outermost dome of heaven. In her exile, the winding hallways and courtyards of her exquisite mind became this mighty castle. In her unknowable power, her dreams and memories became clay, brick, and mortar. Save for the companionship of her loyal dog, Sweetie, she was alone.
Is actually Sweetie?
But in time, even her true friend Sweetie was overcome by age, and was given a royal burial with beads of gold and lapis lazuli. In search of a new companion, a sweet friend, she sought. Those who long also, who feel themselves apart from the world, make offering to her in their hearts. And in this way can she reach them. She speaks to them, and in speaking summons them to her home. Her new friends so love her and her beautiful castle that they beg to stay. And so in her kindness, she of the castle touches those friends and gives them shelter. And now you may approach Maya of Washington. End your lonely sorrow and enter shelter. Approach Maya, for within shelter there is friendship eternal, kindness eternal, love eternal. Love eternal! Questions or comments?
Is that it?
Speak, child. I shall hear your question or comment.
Well, I'm not going to stay here if that's what you want.
Though your memories build this castle, you are displeased with the gifts I offer you. You reject my shelter and press forward?
Yeah. Sorry that you've gone through it, but I'm getting out of here. ...
This brings such pain to me, Maya. But you are not the first to harden your heart towards me. I have grown used to it, and I understand your wishes.
Well, I appreciate that.
If you truly wish to leave me, you may take the hallway back the way you came. I shall open the passage to the outside.
Cool, thanks. I totally trusted that's what you're going to do. Bye bye. Okay, bye. I saw a flash of a red dog.
Judas! You hate me because I'm so nice to you.
Leaving. I'm leaving. Don't want to be here anymore. Goodbye. I don't want to be here anymore. This is a little concerning. I don't know how long this is or how many death trap no checkpoints there are. Okay. Oh boy, the chasing is getting closer. The chasing is getting much closer. Death. Oh no, no, I don't want to do it all over again. Why are you starting from here? Gosh darn it. I was like all happy and I'm like, this is cool and we're doing a chase and it's neat. And I'm not having to worry too much. And like, even though there's this thing here that foretold suffering, I was like, maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe I can figure it out in time. But then the thing started catching up. And then I got this really long jump that made me think I need to flip while things are chasing me. And then I'm like, oh no. Okay, so maybe that's it. Maybe it was only the one death. Out, out, let me out. Oh, you've gotten taller and pimplier. Game saved. What? What do you mean game saved? What does that mean? I don't understand. Where's my barley bread? Oh, I guess we haven't cooked the fish enough for the barley bread now. What is going on with this game? I don't understand. Okay. I woke up with a start. Was I actually sleeping? What time was it? Oh, weird. This was not what I was expecting.